Welcome everybody to the Brooklyn Crokinole Club. Ryan Cass here, bringing you main event round robin doubles action from our event that happened on March 23rd, 2024. This match will be 4 rounds featuring Danny and Will in the Rangers jerseys up against Lizz and Marc in absolutely nothing special whatsoever. As they duel for the middle, 4 rounds of action coming your way. Lizz and Marc with the red disc, Lizz shooting first, and she does the thing, but she gets the slow roll in to get us underway. Will with an open shot now, and he makes his first open 20 of the day. Of the match, anyway. Marc gets a little in and out burger. Danny to respond with a follow through here. Ooh, just does manage to get the off, but leaves his disc on the opposite side of the board for Lizz to contend with, and she catches some pegs on the way through and loses the shooter, leaving a second opportunity here for Will for an open, which he gets. He's 2 for 2. Marc going for an angle, and he nails it. Very nice shot from Marc.
That way I actually remember.
Danny super Steves it. Liz with an open chance now, again, and she gets it to go as well. 3-2 in the 20s. Will 3 for 3 with his open 20 chances so far in the first round. Good shooting there, and now Marc with his first super Steve of the match. Danny with a little in and out. Giving Lizz a bit of a pickle shot. She's going all the way to her right to try and get this, get the off and the 20. Manages to get the off, almost gets the bounce back. Not enough there. And now Will, his first non-open shot. Little touch 20, and he is 4 for 4 with 20s. Marc gets a little bit of an in and out there. Danny Will now up 120. Hanger chance here for Danny. He does manage to get the off, but loses the shooter. Another open chance here for Lizz in the first round here. And she just comes up short. She's not very happy about that.
Yeah, the hot dog and mustard over there is like ketchup and mustard.
Will with a chance here. Going through Hogan's alley. Does manage to get it off, but no 20 here. Nice takeout there from Marc. Going for the follow through, it seemed. Danny just takes it out there. Marc with a little bit of coaching for Lizz.
All 4 of them.
Fuck you.
Jams on her a little bit, but just still in pretty decent shape board-wise. However, Lizz and Marc don't have the hammer. Last shot will come down to Danny. Will makes a nice takeout and a nice hide follow through here for Marc. This time he gets it to go a little bit longer than he wanted it to. And a final inconsequential shot here for Danny. Gets to roll into the 15. That was a nice shot as well, I will say, as Danny and Will take the first 2 points of this round, and Will, again, an open 20. Marc makes his as well. Danny is the first one to miss, coming up just a little bit short, leaving a hanger for Lizz. And she somehow misses it entirely. Loses the shooter. A little backboard here for the open 20 chance for Will, and that's the first open 20 that he has missed this match. Ooh, Marc going for a touch 20 just leaves a very heavy hanger there for Danny to contend with. Going all the way to his left, trying to get the off. Loses the shooter, but knocks Will's disc in, actually. That was a unique way to get a 20. Lizz now with her open shot. Just a little bit to the left, but not bad. It's a little bit protected by another disc. As Will goes to shoot and does get one off, but loses the shooter in the process and leaving Marc with an open chance that he collects on. So now 2-2 in the 20s cup. And, ooh, almost a bounce back there for Danny. Now maybe a chance for a touch 20. They do have the hammer. Lizz will have the last shot this round, and she just hit a little bit too much, but not really that terrible, as her disc wound up on the opposite end of the board from Will, but he manages to peel it off.
That hair was bothering me.
Marc just nice clean takeout. Danny goes for the follow-through. Almost gets that. It's a little bit closer. Not a very good shot here for Liz. Doesn't get the 20. Actually rolls out of the house. Does get the off. Will trying to knock a disc out through Hogan's alley. And gets it to go through a peg. And out the other side. Nice takeout there from Marc as well. 2-2 in the 20 count. Come down to the last couple shots. Liz checking out her angles here, looking to see what's best. Looks like she's going for a follow-through through the center. And just manages to lose the shooter as well. Fortunate shot for her. Hit and stick there for Will. Not very happy about it. Peel from Marc. Danny making the open 20. Liz now needs to make this in order to tie the round. And she comes up well short of it. Another 2 points for Danny and Will. As we move on to round 3, Marc getting us started with an open 20. Danny just coming up a little bit short. Touch 20 chance here for Liz. She's going to go through the center. And whiff on that. Got the off, but leaves an open chance here for Will, who has only missed one open chance here. Does not miss this one.
Seriously, I'm gonna sit there.
Making his second attempt. Back to Danny. And he recovers, making his second shot too. 2 20s each. And Liz now makes hers. Going around the world once by, and Will is only his second open 20 miss. And Marc looks to peel the board, but no, that is a live disc. Danny just trips over the hole.
Keep it on the out, keep it on the end.
There may be a pullback chance here for Liz. But she decides to play to the outside. Forcing Will to stay out there. And he does, which gives Marc the opportunity to set up a good defensive shot here. Trying to salvage a couple of points. Danny checking his angles. He's blocked by his own disc. And that is the crux of the problem. With the angle on this, just tries to go through Hogan's alley to get to it. Catches a peg, loses the shooter. And now Liz getting some coaching from Marc to get this touch 20 going. Through Hogan's alley. Not an easy shot. But one she should be able to make, and she almost does. A little bit too much mustard. Goes in and out. Tough luck for Liz. Will playing to the outside. Good shot. Marc following up. And now Danny with a chance here. Oh, very nice. Now Liz has the open board to take the advantage right back, and she just shoots it long and left. Saved by the peg from a Super Steve. The pegs giveth, and the pegs taketh away. This time the pegs giveth. Take out off of the pegs, leaving his disc in no man's land is Will. And Marc loses his shooter on it. And actually wound up putting Will's disc pegged up. Any chance here for Danny, but he dislodges Will's disc.
Well, that's last.
And now we are tied in the 20s. The last 2 shots. Will with the hammer. Angle in, not exactly possible, and now looks like 15 points on the board for Liz and Marc, so just a take it of the 5 and a roll into the 10 would do the trick to at least tie it. But a clean takeout into the 15 works just as well for 2 points. As we move on to the fourth and final round, Danny gets us started with an open 20. Lizz tripping on the hole, be losing a little bit of luster or enthusiasm for this match, as she and Marc are down 6 points to nothing. Nevertheless, she'll persist. Touch 20 opportunity here for her, and does not get it. She had to actually make it into the hole and then out of the hole to make a valid shot on that opportunity. Will gets the off, demoting at piece, but keeping one in the house. Marc with a nice roll in, but leaving Danny an opportunity here for another 20. Oh, and it just goes over the hole a little bit. Marc coaching Lizz to try and get the double. She manages to get one and leaves it in a bad spot for Will to get a 20. He doesn't get the 20, doesn't get the off, and actually keeps Lizz's disc in the house.
That's a low percentage shot. I think I'm probably better off doing the clear, because you have a better chance of clearing this from the sides. Like that.
That's easy.
So now a chance here for Marc to see what he can do. Does get the off, rolls out into the 5. Not much of a 20 chance here for Danny. Oh, there is! And he gets the ricochet off of a peg. Like I said before, the pegs giveth, the pegs taketh away, and they seem to be very giving. Especially to Danny and Will this match. Tough shot here. The disc is pegged up as Lizz knocks it loose and maintains her position as well as demoting Danny and Will's. But now Danny and Will are, well, were on the outside with 2 20s. Danny makes the proper play of keeping the disc on the board on the outside as they're up 2 20s, and we're coming to the last couple of shots in this match. And a very nice shot from Lizz, getting that disc from no man's land off. Will almost getting a bounce back 20 there.
We played with like 11-year-old kids that are like,
20 seconds.
Marc needed something to happen there. Just got the off and the peel, and now it's up to Lizz. Somehow come up with a miraculous 20 to at least keep Lizz and Marc alive. Nope, just a clean takeout, and that will seal the sweep for the Rangers fans in the crowd. Congratulations. I feel like the Devils fan that I am in watching this match.
Great game, guys.
Congratulations, Danny and Will. You earned it. Very well played. Good shooting all around to all of our competitors. Let's look at some of the highlights of this match. Lizz with the nice takeout through no man's land. You got Will making a nice touch 20. We've got Marc with a good ricochet there. And then Danny just stealing the show. Props to Will for making his open 20 shots. But Danny's ricochet and bounce backs stole the show. We thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you can join us next time, whether you're a beginner or you're an experienced player. We hope to see you in the next one. Follow the links below to be notified of when we'll be meeting next. Thank you.